You have distinguished yourself in battle, amigo. You're trustworthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, any time you like.
Many thanks to you. The ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us away from this coconut pit and back home. Come on, everybody. I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Let us get this boat moving. Well, that is all there is to it then, am I not correct? To sea, Captain Mario. Mario. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yeah, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie. Hey Mario, give my regards to the boss, will ya? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, huh? I'm sure they'll be alright here, don't you think? Let's leave, Mario. Okay.
Ready, amigos? Cast off.
Well, I kinda wanted to see if, Wacko would be there after the cutscene, but whatever. Also, I like how the giant ripped hole in the cliffside is still there. Also, the transparent sails are a very nice touch for a ghost ship. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end. The ship sailed smoothly on to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds, for I have found something even more precious than doubloons. Yes, even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. For all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, huh? But of course, you all know that, and I know it well. Yes, yes, Master Flavio. But now please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again one day. What? Hey, where? You're all leaving already? Oh, that was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You're anxious to continue your own adventure also, huh? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but should, how you say, shoot for the stars, huh? If ever you should reach the pinnacle, remember to shout Flavio to the wind.
That reminds me, amigo. If you ever get the urge to return to Keelhaul Key, just say the word, okay? I'll send you to the island faster than the fastest winds blow, comprende?
Yes, yes, you giant skull, you. It's time the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Ahem. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I'll be excusing myself as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, So, Mario, don't you think maybe we should go too? Maybe go get the door? Well, I would. But there's actually an awful lot of things to do. First we have to answer the email. That's you, bud. That's gotta be the email from Princess Peach. Dearest Mario, I have good news! I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of the Fiend's data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you once I learn more. Be good, okay? Rock on! That princess is pretty rad, huh? Wow. We ought to get to work too. Okay, sure. We can start by going on over here. Hey, Luigi. Because we now have access to plane panels, or boat panels. And we can go all the way over here to this little wall that you may have seen a hidden thing behind. What specifically that is a star piece and an HP drain. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 HP per attack. Kind of an interesting badge. not very good, but, you know. Also, I'm not sure if that means per hit or per action. Like, if you jump, does it do it twice? Who knows? So, first of all, over here, we can go ahead and use Bobbery to blow up this crack. We've got a lot of cracks to blow up, but this one is the most important because we get a shine sprite out of it. Let's upgrade Bobbery and then actually go to the most important one. I lied, that was the second most important one. Oh, well, Merlin. Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. Well, I consulted my star charts. I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come tell me immediately. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be holding off on upgrading Bobbery because that mystery is actually very important. Of even greater importance, though, is this. We can blow up this very close wall, one of the first things we saw in Rogueport Sewers. We now have access to this house in the background. And inside we find a mysterious man with a barrel on his head. Welcome to Chet Rippo's Adjustment House. This is where you can come to adjust your abilities or your partner's ranks. If you want to add some adjustment, or if you want some adjustment done, talk to me from the other side of the table. Okay. So we talk to this guy. You've come quite a ways. This is Chet Rippo's Adjustment House. If you want to change your abilities or your partner's ranks, then I can adjust these things for the low cost of 39 coins. So you can either swap partner levels around, which is completely pointless because all of them can be max level together, or you can do Mario. So, at the cost of upgrading either your HP, FP, or BP, let's do FP for example, we can drop one of our others, effectively giving us a redo on one of our level ups. So this is why I said it's not such a big deal that we accidentally leveled up HP. I'll boost FP, but it'll decrease HP, that's fine. Booty booty bee, booga booga boo, libbity skibbity skoo. Yeehaw. I'm finished. So, unless you need anything else, get out of here. So we now have 10 HP and 20 FP, which means that we could safely take off FP plus if we really wanted. I think I'll keep it around for now, but maybe shortly in the future we will switch things around a little bit. The thing is, that's not all. Let's say we're doing a run like the one that we are, where it's kind of preferential for Mario to be low on health. We can have him be 5 HP maximum. Now, this does get dangerous because obviously you're in one-hit range for a lot of enemies. Although, if you have that one badge equipped, then this means that all damage Mario takes is permanently halved. But Mario is now permanently in danger. He'll always be slouching in his idle position. You can't bring it down to 0 because that would be stupid. I think you can't have 0 badge points or 0 FP either, but that might be a lie. Yeah, now we can heal all we want. We can have Happy Flower on Mario. if we so desired. And we'll always be in danger, so we'll get that +2. So, some fancy stuff going on there. We've got another Shine Sprite, courtesy of the boat panel, and we can't quite reach this platform though, so we'll have to see about that perhaps after the next chapter. But I'm going to run very quickly over to Hooktail's castle to where we're actually going to go into the spike maze in Hooktail Castle. So I'll see you there. Okay, here we are. So let's get Bobbery out. And we have yet another crack in the wall. Ta-da! Funny how many secrets there are hidden in Hooktail Castle for the first place in the game. And we have a random blue switch just floating in the middle of the room. We hit it and the whole universe gets ripped in half to reveal the secret chest. And inside is an up arrow. It's unclear what this means, you should ask somebody. Okay, back to Merlin, because obviously he'll know. While we're here, we might as well do the 1,000-year door as well, but we see that we now have some fancy enemies down here. Magic Koopas have invaded. That's a Magic Koopa, you know, a Koopa Wizard. Max HP is 7, attack is 4. It'll throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its buddies. What a creep. Then there's only one of them, it splits into multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in for a world of hurt. Okay. We can do that by doing this so that we don't get stopwatched by accident. And then Quick Hammer will hit all of them, but only the real one will take damage. And that's a level up. And again, another benefit is now we don't have to worry about level ups ruining our damage. So we're starting to get into the point where things can start stacking up very, very quickly. We've also got this guy, Cuckoo Patrol, but we have fought him in the Glitz Pit before. Or have we? I'll check. Okay. We have not. Ah, okay. Well, let's kill the Magic Koopa first. Just so that I don't have to deal with their annoying attack. Bye. Okay. Not to worry about. Hopefully. That's a Koopa Troll, a Koopa Troopa who protects himself with spiked armor. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 2. It attacks with its shell on its head. It sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Plus, if you take too long, it'll call reinforcements. It's one of the worst of the Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopas dream of being Koopa Trolls. And hey, by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing now anyway? Eating? Perhaps? Let's Shrink Stomp him and get his power-up bonus out. Oh, I just kill him anyway. Good amount of XP though. Okay. And we'll have Bobbery examine what the door is like. Or should we have Miss Mouse do it? I'll do Miss Mouse next. Whoa. Just like all the other times. And where could the 6th crystal star be? Where will Chapter 6 take us? A pretty little city with the train tracks. Whoosh. Okay. Right, let's pop in on that professor fellow. Oh, you mean your neighbor? Your next door neighbor? Great news, my friends! The next crystal star is in Poshley Heights. Wait a tick, I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, yes, and I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's a tourist attraction. Huh, sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Yes, after the luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been backbreaking work, but this'll be a cinch. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have wealth to fame to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you could ask Don Pianta for his help with this too. No, terribly sorry. Impossible. Can't do it. Man's reprehensible. Well, drat. I suppose there's nothing to do it, old boy. If we must, we must. Let's go. Excellent. Then we're set. You may not have much time left, so you must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Okay, well, my end of things involves going into Merlin's house. We got you your up arrow. What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow! Up! Of course! This is the Ultra Stone. So that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this I can power up the partners even more. We are cooking now. Let me know when you want to power up your allies even more. Okay, well first I need to power up Bobbery for his first time. Bobbery. Yes. Shizubi. Okay. So we have 9 star sprites. Which means we can power up 3 partners to be super partner, ultra partner. I would. Okay, let's definitely do Vivian. Let's do Yoshi too. And let's do Bobbery, why not? We will get another 3 Shine Sprites before we start the next chapter though, so we could power up someone else too. But I'll have to think about who I want to do first. Okay. So, with all that done, Yoshi can now do Stampede. Call in a herd of Yoshis to attack all ground enemies. It's very good, especially when you stack damage buffs. Vivian now has Infatuate, blow a kiss to all enemies to confuse them, so it's even better than Tease. And Bobbery has Hold Fast, which damages enemies that directly attack Bobbery. He basically makes himself electric. And Bob-omb Blast, attack all enemies with a massive blast, which is an explosive type move. I think I want to pick up a Trouble. Tell that person I'm looking for a gal. I'll double check on the troubles before we deal with that. Okay, I don't know why I went that way. We're going to do... I want you to meet and speak to someone for me. I'll tell you about it in my house in Twilight Town. And we'll find out here that that is kind of a waste of time, but whatever. I think it's this house. Hello, madam? Oh, Mario, you have accepted my trouble request. Well, it's hard to talk about in front of the children. Can we step outside? Okay. I want to eat him. I gotta eat him. I need you to help me to meet someone. His name is Podley, my former love. We had the same dream, to be stars of the musical stage. We shared our dreams and we shared a wonderful love for a time. In that cramped little apartment we huddled together, poor but happy. But when I finally got a part in a broad shroom play as the leading lady, Podley left me. He left a quickly scrawled note that said only this: "My dear, I would only dim your bright future. Farewell." Oh, Podley, why? My dream was always to be with you, not to be a star that shines alone. I wanted only to shine with him. Success was nothing without him. I left the production while I was in rehearsal. I forgot about Podley and my dreams. I got married and lived in the life of a housewife, happy in its quiet comforts, and now I'm surrounded by beautiful children. My happiness is so complete now, I had forgotten about those days. But then I heard a rumor that Podley was running a chocola shop in Rogueport. Could you please tell him that I would like to see him again? Or talk with him again? No, see him again? Tell him that pure-hearted Eve has not forgotten her first love. Yes, pure-hearted Eve was my stage name. Please meet with Podley and ask him how he feels about me, please. Okay, if you insist. That means go all the way back to Rogueport. Practically to the very beginning of the trouble, because Podley is right, he's the barkeep that we had to talk to about, Bobbery. Welcome to Podley's Place, an intersection of human lives and drama, if you will. What's that you say? What is it, Mario? Tell me, you look so serious. What? Eve? I know no such person. But perhaps you could tell this Eve person something? Tell her, live in the moment. And is that all you needed? Because I'm a little busy. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to Flavio. Hello there, you Mario. Are you doing well? I must assume, yes. Who, me? Who you're asking? Well, I'm now the second richest man in Rogueport. Yes, having my beautiful SS Flavian smashed to bits was not a financial boon, Interesting. So who could the most rich person be? Probably me. Or could it be Charlayton? Still don't have enough. Oh, look who's... Whoa! Nice super jump! This is not Eve, is it? Okay. Hello, are you gonna take me outside again? Have you met with Podley? Really, what did he say? Tell her the truth or make something up quick. I hate to break it to you. Podley has forgotten about me. Sniff? Well, that's fine. I guess I was just feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it. You know, I have these little ones to think of, so I have plenty to keep my mind busy. Mommy, I'm so hungry. Oh, we're having a feast tonight, kids. I have a special dinner from Zesty's shop. Mario, you have one too. We get a meteor meal. Fills 7 HP and gradually refills even more. You've breathed new life into an old girl's heart. Yum yum. Why are you crying, Mom? Okay, this is going in here because it's just straight up trash. And the last one. I'm pretty happy living here on Keelhall Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend. Please come listen to my request. I'm in the storeroom deep in the cave in Keelhall Key. Sure. So sadly, No, you can't quite make that, that gap and get back this way, so we have to go the long way around. Which is somewhat unfortunate, but also somewhat not, because I have two things to pick up, actually. That will be nice. Mainly for cooking. So the first thing, is it this tree? No, is it this tree? Yes. We can now get keel mangoes. I don't know how many trees we can get them from, but I know it's that first tree for sure. Another little secret that I learned about is that right under this Thunder Rage box, if you spin your hammer, you can actually get a jam and jelly. However, I'm not going to get that right now. Here we are in the storeroom. So, this guy wants a girlfriend, and spoilers, he's a Goomba. So we know a girl Goomba to have him hook up with. Hey, thanks for taking on my trouble, all the way out here too. I know it's far. I came out here to enjoy island life, but now that I'm here, I feel kind of lonely. There's no one to date. I mean, no one. I'm talking up to the sea turtles here. So all I need you to do is introduce me to a nice girl. That's it, a girl, okay? I guess my type would be petite, younger than me, and pretty, not drop dead hot. Yeah, cute little Goomba gal would be perfect. Of age, of course. Please help me. Hey, you know what's happening? Did you find a cute girl for... Whoa. Yeah, wow, yo! Yeah, she's cute. Really cute, man. And that ponytail, man. Perfect. Slam dunk, man. Yeah, slam dunk. This may be a bit soon, but I have to confess my love to this girl. Hi, do you believe in love at first sight, Angel? 'Cause, you know, I do, and... What are you trying to say? Just spit it out. I love you. I think I might have loved you since before I was born. Please, go out with me. Oh, jeepers. This is awkward. I'm going out with Mario. Honest, I'm sorry. You're really cute, though. What? You have a boyfriend? Man, I've had enough of this. Peace! Yikes. I feel like I did something totally brutal. Well, Mario, why don't you take this as reward for dealing with that guy? You're carrying too many things at the moment. Why don't you take care of your inventory and then pick it up? Now let's get going. Okay, so this is a couple's cake. Food that slowly refills HP. But it's kind of stupid because if you use it as Mario, you have to use it on your partner, and if you use it as the partner, you have to use it on Mario. Also, not only is it garbage because it's just a slow shroom, basically, we have to make one anyway for the recipes. Speaking of recipes, the first thing that we're going to make today is with a coconut and fire flower. And maybe this one will explode. Wow, that's all I gotta say. I'm not sure why this came out, but here you go. We get a coconut bomb, similar to the courage shell, except it explodes. We've also got one other thing to make, which is with the Peachy Peach and the Ruin Powder. Then I'll cook up the Peachy Peach and Ruin Powder. So, if you recall from last post-chapter episode, we had a help where we had to have Merlee make this thing. The Heartful Cake. Replenishes 20 FP but also softens you. So soften means it lowers your defense. This one's going to be kind of big. We're going to go Golden Leaf and Whack-a-Bump. This makes Zest Deluxe. So this is the best meal, and you can tell that they worked really hard on the art because of how weird and clippy it is. But keep in mind that this game is meant to be run on an analog TV. Also, remember this egg that we got from Petunia? Petunia? We don't want to use another ingredient. And we get a fried egg. Pretty basic, but what can you expect from one ingredient? I'm gonna buy Super Luigi 2. Just 128 coins. Double of 64. And also going to cook another Mystic Egg with a Fire Flare. And similar to how we made the Coconut Bomb, this one will make the Egg Bomb. And we're not just done quite there. We can mix the Egg Bomb and the Coconut Bomb. And this makes Zest Dynamite, which is, I believe, one of the strongest, or the strongest attacking item in the game. So we'll hold on to that. That one might actually be useful. Okay, just a few more things, I promise. We can now mix maple syrup and cake mix. This gives us Zest Cookie. We can also make another cake thing, cake mix, and that Keel Mango. And this gives us Mango Delight. And Mango Delight, it can actually be combined into something else too. Fortunately, Charlatan is selling a shooting star right now. Because we are going to combine the shooting star with the shroom steak. This also works for the other like single mushroom dishes. So the shroom roast and the shroom fry. And that's how you make the meteor meal. We're going to do Mango Delight that we just made and another Mystic Egg. That gives us Love Pudding. Makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. So, not the best item in the game. Just use a boo sheet if you want that effect. And these are the last two things I'm going to make. I know that I was doing a lot of them, but we got to clear out the recipe list at some point, where we have three more chapters left to do in the game. So this one is cake mix and coconut. And that gives cocoa candy, which is perfect for us. 3 HP and 15 FP. That's awesome, actually. And the last one that we're going to do for today is dried bouquet and mushroom. So dried bouquet, remember, we got from Bobbery for giving him a hot dog. And that gives us space food. Replenishes 5 HP. So space food isn't the best thing in this game, but if we ever get around to playing Super Paper Mario, space food can be used to do some fun things. So the last thing that we're going to do in this episode is come down here. Because if you recall, when we opened up this little place, of course, oh frick. When we opened up this panel, we learned that we can come down over here. There was a boat panel that we didn't have the ability to use before, but now we can. And we can sail all the way across Rogueport Sewers with it. can take a peek into this room where we have this big gray block that we wouldn't be able to break just yet. And the first set of transport shortcut pipes. This room, of course, we know we're very familiar with it at this point. But this room, not so much. I'm going to have to deal with these Spanias very quickly. So give me a second to do that. So only one of those was with 3 Spanias. The other ones were 4 or 5. So we have these shine sprites. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to get that one. Oh well. This one we can't quite reach, and there's no invisible block. But up here we have a special pink one that didn't even try to attack me. So that's funny. Oh, look at that! We've even got a special badge just for us. So let's tattle on this. That's a Spunya. Its body is made up of stringy discs. Max HP is 12, attack is 7, and defense is 2. It may not look like much, but it's pretty tough. It won't come at you with anything too weird, so just hang in there, okay? Okay, sure. How about we just power bounce it? Oh, this might not even be enough, is it? Nope. Ouch. So I'm gonna have to get Miss Mouse out, because I want that badge. But first we gotta deal with the pink thing. Let's multi-bounce and then not kill the one with the badge. 1, 2... Okay, not what I wanted to do. Oh, also the pink one's still alive! Frick! Well... whatever. It's not that big a deal. Miss Mouse comes out. Oh! They're all missing. Okay, cool turn. Let's get rid of this thing. And it drops a lot of points. I think the worst part about that badge is that it stops you from super guarding, because these things are easy to guard. Anyway, let's show this off. Press A to stop the gauge after it passes OK. I'm really bad at that. Okay, well, whatever. We'll try again next turn. And kill this one. Okay. Nope, still too slow. One more try. There. I was really anticipating it to accelerate faster than it did. Anyway, we got the Pretty Lucky badge from them. So the Pretty Lucky badge, have we gotten one of these before? Maybe? No, actually. Huh. I thought we did. Oh no, we were just getting the dodgy effect. Okay, well, now they'll miss even more. So this shine sprite that is just kind of floating there the way... Okay. The way that you're intended to get it... Okay. The way that you're intended to get it is with something that we'll get a little bit later. But we might be able to do this? No? Yeah, I might have fricked it up. So, I know that it's possible to get this one if you jump onto one of the other shine sprites, but I hit the second one as I realized that. So we might have to come back to this room. Okay, thanks. Cool. Thank you, game. However, I do want that Defend Plus. And it's going to take me a second to get it. There we go. Okay, so I'll make a note to come back for that shine sprite, but aside from that, we should be good to start Chapter 6 in the next episode. So until then, this has been Dean from Wafflypie, and I will see you guys next time.